Welcome back. If you ask two-time Formula Drift champion Vaughn Gittin Jr. how he got where he is today, it's because he never stopped working towards a dream he had since he was a kid. I caught up with him when he makes a sliding stop in Central PA. Burning some rubber with a creative style. The two-time Formula Drift champion Vaughn Gittin Jr. tears up the Carlisle Fairgrounds road course at the Ford Nationals. The Baltimore, Maryland native makes a stop close to home where he found his passion.
I always grew up loving cars my whole life. My dad was a used car salesman, so he was always bringing home, unique vehicles and taking me and have some fun with them. And so, as a teenager and through elementary years, skateboarding, BMX, racing, motocross, and I fell in love with drifting because it was like skateboarding with cars, showing your style, your personality from behind the wheel.
And nearly 2 decades ago, he made the decisions with his heart and followed his dream, taking a lot of risks for a big reward.
At the time, I had a good IT job. I was a computer nerd and spent all my money on hooking my car up and going to events and practicing. And so, it got to a point where I was like 1 foot in my passion, 1 foot in my day job, and I just couldn't live with the thought that, what if I did this? So I quit my job and almost 20 years ago and just chased it.
The compassion of fun for, of course, the professional fun haver. Gittin Jr. takes a few lucky passengers for a ride, and some being their very first time.
Amazing. The way he can do all those things, wow, it was insane.
These cars are set up to be race cars drifting. So the same way you set your dirt track car up to have a lot of side bite and forward drive is what we're doing with the drift cars. So, that grip gives the level of precision and control that we need at the pro level to be over 100 miles an hour, door to door, inches from a wall, and having the proximity to the various points on the course that we need to.
He recently unveiled the new 2024 Mustang RTR Spec 2. RTR meaning ready to rock. It's his mindset, his lifestyle of just being ready for whatever life throws your way. The features in the Spec 2 are for the gearheads.
Let's go to track apps and drift brake. Ready for some fun?
I jumped in as the car made its debut on the track and took a few laps with Gittin Jr. Almost felt like a workout just watching him. As you can see, I can't keep a straight face. I can officially say I've drifted with a professional for the very first time. That was so much fun, and thank Vaughn for the great hospitality. 3 nights of racing kick off at Baps with Kyle Reinhardt picking up his first win of the season Thursday night and ends with Devin Borden winning at Port Royal. In between it all, Friday night at the Grove, Cameron Smith searching for his first 410 career win. He battles Lucas Wolf for the lead with 10 laps left. Freddie Rahmer from 7th uses the bottom to get around Smith. Danny Dietrich comes on strong at the end, but a lap short as Rahmer picks up the second feature in 3 weeks at the Grove. To Lincoln Saturday, Tanner Thorson in town for the Steve Smith tribute. He sets the fast time, but unfortunately ends his night early when he blows up in the heat race. Weather moving in for the feature. Tim Gladfelter leads the field to green as Billy Dietrich jumps the initial start. It doesn't take long for Rahmer to steal the lead coming out of 2. Running in second, Chase Dietz loses it in the middle of the turn. Gladfelter can't avoid Dietz and runs right into him. That moves Dietrich up to second. A repeat of the Grove with these two battling, but on the final lap, Double D grabs his right rear on the wall and goes over to bring out the red. He was okay, but at the same time, Rahmer spins, slowing up in 4. As the rain begins to fall, the race is canceled with 1 lap to go as Rahmer wins back-to-back nights.